until it's the 17th of November. That's basically close to 2 weeks. For me, I would say, and however they would have the what if he says, so perhaps maybe what I would say personally is to say, and has Akare too excited? Convention. Let's also look at the fact that if, let's say, for example, at the end of the day, they should look at the unity, meaning we don't come yes. If we don't have unity, not just, whoever wins as the party president, is supposed to bow as the party president. Is supposed to bow down to say, you have won fair and square, it is what it is. You understand? Yeah. And when they should move forward together. Also,
and if Panova and how we are at least in my disagreements and I will say yes. There's a story here which reads fresh call for make chairperson to quit. Fresh calls have emerged for Malawi Electoral Commission make chairperson Annabel Ntalimanja to resign from her position because she allegedly has a link to Malawi Congress Party, a key partner in the governing Tonsi alliance. In a letter dated November 2, 2024, signed by the co-chairperson Edward Kambanje and Oliver Nakoma, concerned citizen of Malawi, says they have noted that various stakeholders have publicly expressed the lack of confidence in Ntalimanja, a judge of the High Court of Malawi, hence the demand.
I mean, this is not I feel like, I don't know, maybe I might be wrong. Yes. Justice Ntalimanja system agree with Mr. Brennan Manza.
Yeah.
He had asked to say, if you were the main chairperson, what would you do? Now I'm posing the question to you. With all this course, we have not a few months, but we still have quite months to go before the 16th of September 2025.
First of all, I would answer your question towards the end of what I'm about to say.
Okay.
You know, to konzekera zisango and ukuchitika zambiri mbiri concerning za zisango zomwezi tinali ndi pilot voter registration but inakumana ndi ma hiccups zambiri mbiri ziropotopo.
So much that it has been extended actually.
Yes, and then izinthuzi koyambirira anthu amayipanga blame Ntalimanja. People are still blaming make and ameke akumapanga justify kulankhula kupereka maumboni unena kuti zinthu zikuyenda bwino mamashina amene amene akuganiziridwa kuti kuli mamashina amene akufuna adzagwiritsa ntchito kubera zisankho anafotokoza bwino kuti ayi ntchito yake mamashina awa ndi akuti koma it looks like kunena kuti azipani sakukhulupirira now zinthu ngati zikuyamba panopa anthu asakubwera less of mmene chisankho chingayendere ine ndikuona ngati kudzakhala ziropotopo zambirimbiri. If people are saying akunena kuti alibe confidence in the make chairperson, mwina kapena kodi amafuna adakakhalabe bambo kachali mwina wa bambo kachali chifukwa abambo kachali contract yawo inatha so he had to step down.
Yes.
Mwina mayiwa ine ndakakhalano ndikuyankhano zimene munandifunsa for the betterment of our nation, but also kunena kuti iwonso ngati munthu at the end of the day mwina akhale ndi mtendere. I'm not saying alibe mtendere, no, but ineyo ndakakhalayo I would have stepped down because of two reasons. One, ngakhale anapereka ma reasons omveka unena kuti mamashine awa izinthu zikuenda bwinobwino chani sitingasinthenso sitingabwererenso back kuti tiyambirenso kupanga zina because budget chani komanso nthawi yatha tili ndi nthawi yochepa. Anapereka reasons omveka of which zikuoneka kuti anthu omwe azipani salibe satisfied ndiwowa mpaka nakuapanga link kunena kuti zikuoneka ngati mwina ndi membala wa chibanja Malawi Congress Party. Now ineyo ndimuona ngati kungofuna kuti zinthu ziyende bwino mwina kapena mayiwa adakapanga step down I know kumalawi nzovula ndochepa kumalawi amene amapanga resign.
Of course.
Kuma ineyo if
For the
I
betterment
of one it the nation, two for the betterment of your, because at the end of the day this is what I'm saying. I felt sorry with the way Jenny Answer was treated. Yeah, and I feel
she was being connected to the GBP.
Yes,
I understand.
Sure.
Of course, just to comment on what you say, whether people it is that they want back Dr. Justice Dr. Chifundo Katali. My understanding of it is not that people are saying I don't get Dr. Katali.
Yeah.
My understanding of it is that they want someone. I mean,
neutral.
Not
Doesn't
neutral
belong.
per se,
Yeah.
does not belong to any party, because I never heard anything about Dr. Katali belonging to any party whatsoever.
Yes, okay.
What Malawians should understand is this. If, for example, Dr. Katali just steps down, we are not so sure whether Amina Abueleo is not going to donate to any party. Because Dr. Katali has said before that she's not linked to MCB. She has denied that.
Yeah, actually,
Yes, she has denied that. For me, what I would say is, Ngadidi Megi is doing what it's supposed to do. For me, what I would advise is electoral stakeholders.
Yes.
They should work together with Meki every step of the way. These distance, and not just electoral stakeholders are even my electoral observers from outside of the country.
Yeah.
For me, I would say let that start now. I know, I understand your fears. If it's not possible to say make chairperson should resign, or because this is only right now, that is the only possible thing waiting for her to leave. It would be her, not that the president would actually say, it would be her.
Yes.
But for me, I hardly see that happening. What I would say is, regain trust is for them to work hand in hand and very close in every step of the way with an interest stakeholders. If, let's say, for example, and my CSOs or many they are calling for the resignation, if they are working hand in hand and I want to okay, I think they're actually doing the work and it won every step of the way, maybe then people would actually, have so much trust. Otherwise, people are just going to say whatever it is because of their own different reasons.
Yes.
That is it. I'll just take one more local story. Analysts fought DPP on reassignments. Part of the story reads, the main opposition Democratic Progressive Party, DPP, has come under fire for the recent reassignments made since its elective convention held in August this year. So since the convention, DPP in August, the party president, who is Professor Arthur Mutharika, and now Bangare sign. For example, Gladys Ganda, who is the Sanjay Lalanja parliamentarian, and as Sankidonga director of elections, a president and Bangare assigned to the position of presidential advisor. Okay, even though convention and Sankidonga director of elections, the president later on reassigned her to the position of presidential advisor. Charles Mjaja was elected director of operations. Last week, Yampanga reassigned as regional governor for the south.
And
Jankana, even who were defeated in certain positions, or the Sana Winish, we don't know was Panova and Asanki and the presidential advisors, of which and who they're like side-eyeing the whole thing to say why, you understand? And for me,
so what was the purpose of holding a convention?
And according to the party's spokesperson, that is Shadrach Namalumba, I'll just read the quote that says this is just one of many exciting developments to come. They find that as an exciting development. But for me, what I would say is these are very questionable moves, because what was the point of the convention?
Yes.
It's like you're saying, because for me, my understanding of the convention, yes. Would make the choice. And even 5 steps close to governing Yachibani. So they trust and Hamina Sanka. Kuti ifengati osatira chibani cha DP ifengati masupporters Sanka Guda Gladys Ganda and the made of director of elections. Now the president decides they later want to say I mean a presidential advice. If it is Sanka Charles Mchacha, a current director of operations, a president Kuzono I mean a regional governor for the south. It is a questionable moves.
Yeah.
And I hope that the president himself knows what he's doing. Otherwise, zingopangisa sokuti, and they should lose trust.
Yeah.
In the leadership yeshibani.
Yeah. But in Kenya, and then I'll go straight to the business. SCB says following Kamangula's claim, Bunge lotana ndi zakatangari. Likunena kuti likutsatira mwachidwi zimene mmodzi mwa maloya mdziko muno akhala akunena kuti bwalo la milandu ku makhoti kuli chinyengo chokuti zokhudza majaji ndi akamangira akhala kulemba zinthu zosiyanasiyana pa tsamba la masamba a mchezo a Facebook amenewa kumakamba zakatangale amene amachitika kuma bwalo la milandu ndiye ayigrita mdala ndithu akunena kuti bungwe la SCB likutsatira ndithu mwachidwi nkhani zimene akamangira akhala akukamba. Yes.
Of course, for SCB to say we are closely following, it's not a guarantee they're going to investigate anything, you understand?
Yeah.
Because since these claims have been made, okay, maybe Mwezi is a little too much, but it's been a little too silent.
Yeah.
It's been a little too quiet for me.
Sure.
Okay, business news. Weak exports worry experts. Part of the story is the country's export potential, especially in the agricultural sector, is being weighed down by the slow value chain development in key potential industries experts have indicated. In the first 6 months of the year, the country earned just about $256.6 million, which is about 449 billion Malawi kwacha from exports against imports worth 1.4 billion which is about 2.56 billion Malawi kwacha, according to the math is not mathing. Should be two. Okay, so if imports are worth 1.4 billion then the amount of kwacha should be 2.56 trillion Malawi kwacha, not billion, according to the NSO. So already, as we have always had this issue,
yeah.
Taking orders. We do that. And unfortunately, I don't know whether it's to say it's bad for the economy, or is it that we don't trust our own products, which is in the
okay.
because we know not just products. I'll give you rice, Kilombero. We have the orange squash.
Actually, orange squash I'm telling you, quality.
And I'm saying this not just as someone who, I'm saying this on behalf of Uri. I've tested some juices from outside of the country, and you're like,
yeah.
We can't compare.
Yes.
I'm not even going to, we shouldn't mention some of these products I'm talking about.
Yeah.
So I think we did try certain other juices from outside of the country, and
I'll go straight to arts and culture, to Maini Festival in 10 years celebration. Indeed, Malawi mzewo muno anthu over the weekend anakamwira kudzaleka kumene kunali chikondwerero cha Tumaini Festival ndithu zaka 10 ndi kumene kuti kunali oyimba chinalawi oyimba ambiri
China Hyphen
and Tigress.
It's been a minute since I saw Tigress on stage. I didn't know that she still performs.
Actually, ndinali wodzidzimuka kuda kuti oh God, yes. And I think basi also.
And Justin Gavita as well.
Ndipo nyimbo yapakanthawa. I don't can't primary. I was very happy.
Which song was that? Ndifuna Yesu.
No, I think lelo chanchan sekula chisangalalo chanchan. Yeah, it goes like So,
okay, okay, now I understand.
Yes, it was very, very nice.
I would like to believe we don't enjoy
3 days.
3 days.
3 days. days. Mesa
Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
Faris Chizombe
Was there.
was there, and I saw her in one of the clips dancing. We were out
I
Abitonga Guida.
saw that too, but you see that's the thing. When she also
Yeah, udzisangala. Inendati, hey, what I actually made msikana siya makamera ukayamba kufika indetu. Yeah, what do you have?
Yeah. We'll take one. Masauba drops EP. Musician Masauba, famed for the track Action Dima, on Saturday released his debut extended playlist EP After the Silence. The 7-track EP has seen Masauba working with other artists, and they include Ella Njushi in the track Ju and Leslie in Josa Ziwa Part 2.
Okay.
I'm interested in listening to Nyimbo Yake Inayake. Umatola Kwandani? If I'm not mistaken. Wala Kwandani or something like that. I read my lyrics.
Okay, yes.
I just read the lyrics. I've not listened to it, but it seems interesting. The lyrics itself.
Yeah, I want you, when you're listening to that song, you should have free time, relaxed. It's a very good song. I think
I saw the lyrics, and I was like,
It was on Saturday. I was listening it on Spotify. It's very, very.
Is it all about Dani?
Yeah, it's a very nice, actually. Yeah, you should spend some time listening.
I definitely will. I just saw the lyrics and I was sold. Like, oh, okay.
Yeah. Back page of the Nation, Airtel top 8 final call. Bullets beat Kamuzu Barracks to face Silver. Kunali mpira over the weekend. Many ndalenera mojodi. Antu anali busy nditu kubingu stadium kumene timu ya Big Bullets, Nyasa Big Bullets, yagonjetsa asilikali anyamata aku Barracks ne KB akakhala anthu kuchemerera kukometsa zinthu amanena kuti Bullets yakachola ku Barracks kukaba befoti. So yawina 2-0 kuchinya the KB imene inditu.
Okay, back page Queen's Mold, that's the headline. South Africa 69, Malawi 24. Malawi national netball team endured a bad outing after they lost all 3 test matches with wide margins in South Africa. The hosts, South Africa, completed a clean sweep with the drubbing of Malawi Queens with a resounding 69-24 victory at Ellis Park Arena in Johannesburg yesterday to win the Spa Challenge International Test Series. It is the worst defeat for the Queens against South Africa in 4 years, as it has overshadowed the team's loss in 2020 when the side went down 69-28 at Sun City.
Actually, the Queens and many
Amarinyamula and the Scorchers as well.
Yeah.
Mosala Kurla sends Liverpool top of table. Liverpool came from behind to beat Brighton at a rocking Anfield and got top of the Premier League on the day their 2 title rivals both suffered defeat. With Arsenal having already lost at Newcastle and Manchester City losing at Bournemouth, Liverpool also looked to be sleeping up, trailing 1-0 at halftime to Ferdy Kadioglu.